Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to this individual executive member decision. My name's Callum Wernham. I'm a Democratic and Electoral Services Specialist. With me today, we have Pauline Jorgensen, who is the executive member for Highways and Transport. And from the officer side of things, we have Roseanne Coates, who is a Highways and Transport Specialist. And with that, I will hand over to Roseanne to give a quick synopsis and overview of the report.
Okay, well, hello everybody. So the report is very quickly asking for drawdown from Section 106 funding for the My Journey Wokingham behavioural change campaign. Our campaign aims look to reduce car use and travel across the borough and ideally increase active and sustainable travel. We're asking today to draw down for 3 future years, so for this financial year, which is year 1, 2020 to 2021, we're asking for a total of 200k, so 200,000. That's 155,528 for staffing costs and 44,472 for project costs. For the next financial year, so that's year 2 and that's 2021 to 2022, we're asking for up to a total of £346,000. The planned projection for that is 180,633 for staffing costs and up to 160,633 for project costs. And then the following financial year, we're again asking up to a total of £349,000. 180,633 of that again will be for staffing costs, and an additional 168,367 is likely to be for project costs. So yeah, that's what we are requesting from Section 106, please.
Okay, thank you very much, Rosa. So I'm very keen on this. I've been to a lot of the schools where they've done the bikeability training and also the STARS Awards. And I really do think the kids get really into it, and it really does help reduce the traffic around schools. I understand you do quite a lot of other stuff like the Mr. Bike bureaus and the and work with adults as well as children, and we also do all the mapping of the cycleways and that sort of stuff. So I think it's a very, very good use of 106 money. I wanted to, is there anything you're going to change as a result of COVID?
So what we've done as a result of COVID is put a lot of our offering online. We've actually regrettably had to cancel a lot of the face-to-face offering, which is why the project costs unfortunately are so up in the air, and that's why we've said up to a certain amount. In terms of as a direct result to COVID, we have received department TDM funding from the Department of Transport, and that's basically to help schools get back and support schools, travel to schools and things like that. So one of the recent things we've done in preparation for, fingers crossed, the February return to school is produce a leaflet that just reminds school children that they actually need to wear their masks on the school bus and remember to leave space between them again to help stop the spread of COVID.
Okay, thanks, Rosa. Good. Okay, is there anything that gear change will make any difference to this? A new policy that are going to change it at all? I wouldn't think so. But
I was about to say I haven't looked at the gear change policy in that much detail.
I haven't adopted it yet, but I just wondered it might be worth having a look at.
Yep, I can definitely look at that.
So I'm quite happy with this, Callum. In fact, I'm very keen on it.
Okay, brilliant. In which case, I will just read out the recommendation, and for anyone watching, that's set out on agenda page 5. So I'm just going to read it out for you, Pauline, and then if you can just tell me verbally if you accept it. So the recommendation is that the executive member for Highways and Transport approves the release of monies from Section 106 to fund the My Journey Wokingham programme of works and activities as set out within the financial implications section of this report. Are you happy with that, Pauline?
I'm very happy. And Roseanne, could you pass my thanks back to the My Journey team for all the work they do, because they do a good job.
I will do, thank you.
Well, thank you very much both. This decision will be made and go live after the 5-day call-in period, at which point the decision becomes official, and the decision sheet will be signed at a later date. But in terms of this meeting, that's now coming to a close. So thank you both for attending this evening, and I will close the meeting now.
Thank you, Callum.
Thank you very much.
Do you want me to e-sign it? I can do that now.